Viking. How we doing today? Welcome. Today we have a special episode. We're not going over the Blue Goo review. We are actually going into Strange New Worlds episode 2.
Nope. Episode 1.
We're starting with episode 1. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I thought you said you did episode 1.
No, I started on it today, and I was working on it, and then I looked at the time, and I was like, fuck, how much longer do I have in the episode? 37 minutes, and I have 10 minutes until we're supposed to record, so change of plan. We're going over episode 1 today. Because Victor does not know how to manage his time.
In that case, welcome to episode 1 of season 3, Strange New Worlds.
Oh, and before we go too far, with us is guest host Sven Kitchen. Sven Chilton. Sorry, I see that you're in your kitchen.
Me, so sure, that's a better name. We got a better name for you, Sven. Sorry, it's Kitchen now.
You're the kitchen man.
Man. Heck, I do fancy myself a decent cook, but let's see what we can cook up with in this review.
I mean, if you just came on with a hat and went bork, 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 I think we all would have bought it.
All right, so what we're going to do...
Too bad. Vish the bork.
So what we're going to do is we're going to be watching the episode and scoring it while it's playing in the background. And if you at home want to help us out, score along with us, go to StarTrekFantasyLeague.com/scoring, and you will see the full exhaustive scoring criteria. And as judges, we also reserve the right to make up rules on the fly because the rules don't matter and we can do what we want. So,
Calvin Ball.
As long as we're Calvin balling this shit, and as long as the three of us can come to a consensus on it, or at least a 2/3 consensus, it'll fly. So that's what we're doing. So if you want to have that up on a tab, that would be helpful. And if you want to follow along at home, now we're not going to be able to show you the episode on YouTube due to copyright reasons, obviously, but if you want to follow along at home, start the episode on Paramount Plus or whatever service you're using. Let it play to the point to where it gets you see the Enterprise flying around and you have the Chevron logo and it goes doo 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 and it says Star Trek. As soon as that fades away and the screen goes to black, hit pause. And when I count it down, all three of us are going to unpause. You watching at home can unpause as well, and we will do this together. So, you guys ready?
I think so.
Right. Tiger Mike, you ready?
I believe so, yes.
Kitchen Man, ready? Sorry.
Yes, sir.
If you don't like that nickname, we can find a new one. All right. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, unpause.
Back in Black, AC/DC, 1982.
So a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Oh, wait, that's a different one.
So we're getting the recap of the previous episode where the Cayuga got tore up and Battelle and crew are stuck on the planet. So, yeah, all the recap does not count towards scoring. Let's see, I got my spreadsheet up.
You gotta love Pike's super serious, standing out of the chair face. It's it's better than Picard's. It's better than Kirk's. It's better than anybody.
Dramatic stand-up. That has to be a trope.
And he's got his and the hair with it and everything.
Pike's
it's just fabulous.
Pikes Peak, yeah. Oh man, the most recent episode that aired with the Vulcans.
Oh my
goodness! Yeah, that was hilarious.
His hair. I don't know what it is about Vulcan DNA that made his peak even bigger, but damn. That was I hadn't I'd saw some. There was some chatter online that it was the worst episode yet, and I hadn't seen it yet, and I was like, it can't be that bad. Then it started playing. I'm like, okay, what the hell is going on here?
I don't know, man. I'm not sure.
It was hokey, but I frickin' loved it. I was cracking my ass up.
As a nitpicker Trekkie, I can't get over the fact that. Okay, we'll get to it in a second because CBS Studios production.
Oh, and now the conclusion.
Yeah, and now the conclusion.
Yeah. And now the conclusion. We all need Michelle Barrett's voice for that.
Yeah, we do. Oh, dudes, no one says, and now the conclusion, like Majel Barrett.
Yeah.
All right, we get the Gorn fight. Did you guys ever watch Space Above and Beyond?
No.
I don't think so. Or if I have, I've forgotten.
It's an old 90s sci-fi show, but these Gorn fighters here, they look exactly like the alien fighters in that in that show. They would spin around, and yeah, they were like a jet black though, so they were like stealthy almost. But Yeah, it's hokey fun as well. Okay, so here we go. So I got this far already. So what I did was we get a lot of technobabble exchange here between the bridge officers talking about, hey, we need to jam their comms, we need to blah, 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 blah. So I just awarded 10 points to all the bridge officers for technobabble.
Fair.
Nice.
Let's see. Now Uhura is reconfiguring the deflector away, and it looks like 4. That directly caused 4 ships to get destroyed. So I'm giving her points for 4 destroyed Gorn ships.
Of course, one of them made a kamikaze run for the Enterprise.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, now we're talking about playing chicken with the Gorn ship. Let's see. Reconfiguring a console component or device, that is worth 15 points, and that's what Spock is doing right now. He's saying he's going to put Wolkite on a torpedo, and they're going to shoot it at the thing. And Uhura also gets 15 points for remodulating the shields.
What's her name? What's our helmsman's name?
Mitchell.
Oh, Mitchell. Yeah.
She's the one who suggested using a torpedo. So I don't know if she should get some points for that.
No, that falls under technobabble. She already got points for it.
So Spock doing the job is what gets him points for it.
Right.
All right, I guess that's fair. It's her idea, though.
I know the freaking I can hear the comments already. People are
give us the comments. Bring us the hot tea.
Who was it? Was it you, Sven? Or I remember someone last season called their name, the name of their team, Team Contest Flag or something like that. It was because every single episode they were all just like, "Wait a minute," and had to argue a point with me.
All right, that's a fucking brilliant maneuver, though. They're just like, all right, hey, guess what? Fuck you, we're going to ram your shit.
Okay, yeah, so I'm giving 50 points for ramming the Gorn Destroyer, and I'm awarding it to all the bridge crew.
What? So, I mean, Mitchell is just getting fucked over here.
What do you mean?
She piloted the ship into it, right?
Yeah, but there was the whole bridge has to do stuff when the Enterprise is doing
Pike
stuff.
Ordered it, and then
Uhura said all hands brace for impact. I'm sure Una was pressing buttons, so they all get.
I guess,
all get 50 points.
I mean, I'm not even rooting for Mitchell. I'm just calling out that she's getting shafted right now. Nothing she does counts for herself.
Okay, fine. Let me give. No.
She should
no. I didn't give her. No. She directly fired the torpedoes, so I gave her 30 points for firing 2 torpedoes.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
And Pike did say hit it, and that's
be a lot cooler if you did fire those torpedoes.
Yeah, exactly. He gets it. I like you, Sven. You're right here with us, man. Sometimes you get a guest who's just like needs to catch up, and Sven's actually streets ahead already. So.
Oh yeah.
I learned from the best.
Yeah. Oh, stop it. But keep it
all right, guys, so this is another thing that's going on. While we have the intro going, I'm going to let you all know that for those of you who are cannabis fans or anything like that, or if you're drinking a drink, the intro is always the time when it's like, hey, it's Star Trek time, it's time to get high. You could also drink or whatever else you're smoking. I don't know that I'd suggest smoking many other things these days. But hey, here we go with our intro cannabis takeoff.
I had half a weed gummy earlier, so I'm feeling good. Sven, are you on any performance enhancing
not at
substances?
The moment.
Well, you are. Feel free to do so, sir.
I mean, shoot, had I prepared better, I might have had a glass of wine at the ready.
A connoisseur.
Nah, hardly. I just like drinking the stuff.
All right, we warped out of the rendezvous points. The USS Pablo Picasso is hailing us. Which I just want that ship to be cattywampus as fuck, Oh, here we go. Here we go. Got some points for Chapel here coming. Chapel using a hypo spray. That is a specific thing, I think. But then, where is it? 10 point? It's
I need to get like a printout of the points here, just so I can have it for reference. So I'm not going back and forth.
Yeah. Just go to StarTrekFantasyLeague.com/.
No, I'm there, but I have it on 2 different. You know what? I'm gonna have to put it on my. I'm gonna put it on my phone.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna do 15 points for the hypo spray. I swear I put that specifically, but that counts as a Star Trek device. Hypo spray. And, okay, I'm usually socially stupid about these things, but she was totally flirting with Battelle. She was totally like, Battelle was like, oh, I'm Rip Van Winkle, and she's always like, I think you're more of a Sleeping Beauty. Was that flirting? That was flirting.
I think that's flirting. It
That's
counts
flirting.
for
All
Chapel. If it's Chapel,
Counts
it
for
counts.
both. Counts for both. Counts for Battelle and Chapel.
Yeah.
And I mean,
and
can we
she's
just
even
take a
canonically
second
bi.
here?
The flirter and the flirtee both.
Can we
get points
just
for
take a
that.
second here to ask the writers to fucking chill on any more Spock relationships for a while? Not giving away some of the rest of season 3.
He's
Can
hot
we
Spock,
fucking
man.
pull it back for my boy?
When I was in in Star Trek Las Vegas, I forgot the actor's name who plays Spock, but yeah, people were shouting "Hot Spock" whenever they went by him.
Ethan Peck.
Ethan Peck, that's right.
Ethan Peck, yep.
Where is it? So, oh damn it, where's my? Yeah, okay, just 5 points for flirting. All right. Battelle got flirted with. No, I know. Okay, I might have missed it, but I know Chapel used at least 2 hypo sprays there.
Does this count as techno babbling because they're talking about? Oh, she's immune to the cryostasis serum. Cryoserum.
I don't know. I don't know. You're Sven. You're the guest of honor. Who does this count as technobabble?
I'd give it to him.
Okay, technobabble points to.
It's Meadowbabble. It's
Medical technobabble.
medical
Yeah,
babble.
Meadowbabble, 10 points.
Yeah.
All right. And now he's like, Dr. Mbenga's not here, so I'm
All right.
sending your
Well, wait a
ex-boyfriend.
second. Wouldn't Christine lose 25 points for being injured, or did she lose them in the last season for being injured?
No,
in the last
previous
season?
injuries don't count.
Okay.
Only new injuries from this episode.
Only new injuries count.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, otherwise that's like double dinging them.
Yeah. No, that's fair. It's a whole new season though, so I gotta ask these questions.
Yep. Same thing with, I think, Lon, George Kirk, and Mbenga, and some others. They all start this episode imprisoned. That's getting captured or imprisoned. That's a penalty. But since that happened the last episode, I'm not going to hold it against them. So.
Right. All right, but wait a second. Is arguing with your commanding officer to do the right thing on there?
Nope. That's just part of the job. That's just part of the job, dude.
That's a part of everybody's job because anybody can do it. So when they do it, they should get points.
But so this is weird.
Una's got to do it for Spock.
I do have a rule
to the
here.
Captain, Lieutenant's got to do it to Una. Everybody's got a chance to stand up and have their little monologue.
Yeah. I do have a rule here that
just
says,
as long as they don't have capes.
Fair.
Disobeying a direct order does have a 25-point bonus. Now, this is weird because
disobey any orders here. He actually gets kind of permission.
Yeah, he's like giving him
what
under
he's
the
trying to
table.
do.
Yeah, here it is. He says, officially your orders are to do this.
Right.
And he's like, unofficially. So I'll just give 25 points to both April and... Because I guess technically April is disobeying orders by issuing orders that go against his orders.
Well, he's representing the brass, so there's the official orders that the Joint Chiefs are going to be given, or whatever Starfleet's got as an equivalent of Joint Chiefs of Staff.
Right.
And then there's the
Alright,
seriously, go fix this situation.
Let's see.
Oh,
Okay,
technobabble from Scotty.
more technobabble. Okay, Scotty, 10 points for technobabble. And Pelia, of course. Blah, 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 blah.
I mean, I think that for this season, we should set up that if anytime Pelia makes a historical reference, she should get 5 points.
See, I can't. Yeah, for next
It's
season,
hard.
Next season.
I know. Next season, who knows if she's gonna be here, man? They only got 2 seasons left after this. Lots of these characters are expendable, man. That's all I'm saying.
Yep. Pelia does have a bonus for not having plot armor. Scotty here has plot armor, of course, because we know for a fact that he's going to survive.
Yeah.
Pelia, her fate is unknown.
Yeah,
Pike has,
Pelia, Ortegas, Mitchell.
Lon.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they're all. They start with an extra 20 points for not having plot armor.
Right.
Because even Mbenga, he survives in the TOS, that's for sure.
Yep.
Although I'm not 100% sure. They could do something tricky and be like the Mabenga in TOS was like his twin brother or something.
Right.
I don't think they ever mentioned his first name in
Transporter
TOS
clone.
In TOS, no, they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So
moreover, in the beta continuity novels, they gave him a different first name, Jabila.
The thought plickens. Manu just showed up. I'm gonna give him 10 points for appearing in a flashback. Because I'm just throwing him a bone really because he's not gonna do shit.
Okay, Lon just had her Matrix moment.
Yeah.
Appeared in.
It was better than Neo's though. He had to fucking go through it, man.
Mm-hmm. Do I have a category for escaping
Being an
prison?
absolute badass La'an? I don't know.
I know, I'm in love with Lon. Her and Ethan Peck at STLV randomly went to one of the bars and just started pouring drinks for people.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How much was the flight out for you to Vegas?
Like 300-ish, I think. I want to say.
Not terrible, but not great
Yeah.
either.
Yeah, we went Southwest, which is
And that's from Texas.
a bus with wings.
It would not be even. It would not be better from Maine or Boston.
Oh, Lon is freeing Mabenga.
She's
Lon
freeing the
freed
rest
Mabenga.
of the mates. The
Benga
rest were free.
freed Kirk. Okay.
Does it? Yeah.
And Lon also freed Ortegas.
Yep. Can I just say that I'm glad they gave Sam Kirk a fucking actual arc, and how pissed off it makes me every time Kirk talks about like Spock being his brother. And,
Oh
like,
shit!
not
Yeah, two
oh yeah,
of
you got no hand, bro. That's an injury right there.
yeah,
that's an
two of her
injury.
fingers. Yeah, that's a new injury.
Yep, that's for sure.
They cut off my fucking
Yeah, points for
fingers.
Ortegas.
Minus negative points to Ortegas. Injured. Lost 2 fingers. I don't think that's the only injury.
This
she
is not
gets
going to
this
be a good
too.
episode for Ortegas.
But she does do some epic shit, so she might make up
Yeah.
for it. Yeah.
But she also, yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah. we got a lot to get through. A lot of shit happens this episode.
Oh yes.
I'm actually looking forward to to scoring the next episode because it's a little more chill.
Yeah. Honestly, the episode 2 so far is my favorite of the season. And I will say, I didn't hate this most recent episode. There was a couple things that irked me, but with the Vulcan episode, but
so my
four
thing
and a half
is
Vulcans.
The Vulcans are naturally hyper emotional. It's the training that they go through that gets them to suppress and talk like a calculator.
I also don't like the fact that this thing that we couldn't do fucking 3 episodes ago, all of a sudden I've mastered it and I can just give you a hypo spray and now I can turn you into a Vulcan. Like, come on.
Lon is having another vision, so.
Well, I mean, is it a vision? It's more PTSD.
It's got
he's experiencing flashbacks.
Yeah, I mean, it's got the woo effect, so it counts as a vision. Fine. Do we want to give George Kirk points for pulling a phaser out of the toilet?
Sam, you mean?
Let's see.
Sam, only I call him Sam. Everyone calls him Sam.
Yeah, it's Sam George Kirk is his name, right?
George Samuel Kirk.
Right.
Presumably Junior or the second or whatever. But, that's never made explicit.
Let's see. Now we got Scotty doing his Doc Brown impression here.
1.21 gigawatts.
Yep, Scotty definitely gets points for reconfiguring console, so that's 15 points for him. Scotty, reconfigured console. I don't know.
Okay, does Pelia get points for tricking Scotty into going into miracle mode and getting it to work?
I definitely think that deserves points.
Inspiring. You know what? Inspiring monologue is 20 points, and this counts. It's just a subversive, inspiring monologue. All right, Pelia. I got my mic right on top of my keyboard here, so it's probably picking up all my key taps. So let me move this.
You sound like a real nerd.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
Speaking about nitpicky things that bother you, does
Yeah.
it bother either of you that the version of Scotty that we meet here seems to be a lot younger and a lot less confident than the one we meet in TOS? I mean,
I'm
the
okay
less
with it because
confident
it's a
part
lot
doesn't
of-
bother me so much. The younger part does. I mean, he was noticeably older than anyone else in the main cast.
I'm okay
Well,
with it.
we're still 10 years, or ish.
Is it
We're
10
like
years?
5,
10-ish
6
years?
years short of when we pick up with Kirk.
Yeah.
And he is
Yeah,
always
ish.
getting
I mean, in
stressed
the next
out.
episode, we have the Federation Centennial, so that puts us in
Yeah.
2261.
Yeah. And when is the first episode of the original
So,
series?
where no man has gone before is 2265, and then
Right.
the rest of the
Did your
first
homework. I
season
like
picks up in 2266.
Yeah. Because the other thing is, like, I really feel like this is when Scotty goes from just being a good engineer to
being a great
consistently
engineer. Being the
being
miracle
in
worker.
stressful situations where he's up against the clock all the time on the Enterprise, trying to fucking save the goddamn day because the captain and the command officer are fucking insane, and they keep trying to blow the ship up. And so that's why he ages so quickly, because he's always fucking stressed.
Yeah, it's stressed as
Okay,
hell. Do you see how much
okay.
fucking gray hair I have, dude? This is insane.
Yeah.
So-
I'll buy that.
Yeah, right. I mean that should follow, like it, because before the Gorn incident, he's just like, hey, whatever. Maybe he didn't get that heavy into the Klingon war because he's just young enough. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just seems like he hasn't seen enough action, and now he doesn't stop seeing action. All right, we're getting our med babble here.
Meadow Babble, 10 points to Spock for Meadow Babble. That's separate from Techno Babble, so that's fine. I'm only doing Babble points like once per episode, because otherwise it'll get insane to keep track. Meadow Babble, 10 points.
Yeah, for sure. You can only get your babble points once. All right, so who's gonna give birth to a space baby in this episode?
Dude, Battelle almost does. That would have been a lot of points.
Right? She could use him too.
You know, I hate this scene because Spock and Chapel they're talking about their feelings here, and if I was Battelle in this situation, I'd be like, hey, guys.
Hey, you guys know I'm standing right here, right?
Dying here. Dying.
I have lizards
over...
in my chest cavity.
Probably of you killing your patient is 100%. All right, so what do we think? Do we think Battelle's going to turn into the Gorn from the TOS episode?
A lot of people are thinking that. I hope she doesn't. That would be ridiculous.
I agree that would be a little too far.
A lot of fans have theorized about it.
Yeah, it's a really popular theory.
Yeah, I do kind of hate the way the Gorn reproduce because it's really inefficient. Like, you require a host to... I mean, that's just not... You can't just lay eggs the regular way.
I'm going to go ahead and say I don't like anything they have done with the Gorn in Strange New Worlds.
It's a little much.
It's
I would
all...
have preferred they do it with like a different species, because there's way too much mental gymnastics I have to do to try and figure out how these Gorn are the same Gorn in like Star Trek Online, who are like, you know, and even in TOS, who are like functional and intelligent and can communicate and shit. So here they're like some kind of...
And
unless
it
there's
ties
like
them
different...
into this grander galactic kind of cycle of... It's just like y'all are getting into way too much mythical kind of beast and like cycles of culling and feeding, and it's like, yo, Stargate Atlantis did that and it sucked. So, you know, let's stay the fuck away from that noise. Sorry, Stargate fans, but you're basic.
Yeah, that's...
Hey, I
That
like
is a
lowest
human
common
insult. You are
denominators too when I'm
devastating.
going fishing.
You are
Like,
Every Gorn sighting correlates with specific surface. Okay, I'm going to count this as a scientific discovery. that they figured
Yeah.
out how the Gorn work.
I agree. And it's stupid. But yeah. Guys,
But
I don't
that
want
is
people to
40
think
points.
that I don't enjoy this show, because I really do. But
No,
this
it's-
season there's been like, why are we doing that?
No, this is what real Star Trek fans do.
Yeah.
Like we shit on the episodes.
Yeah.
Sun cycle. There we go. I'll give those points both to Una and Uhura. The double U's.
The W's.
Yeah, because they're both their names
Yeah,
start with
yeah,
U.
no, it's great. I'm just laughing. It's funny.
It's convenient because they're right next to each other on my
Indeed.
alphabetized list. Indeed.
All right, let's see if we can get some reverse polarity in this episode. That would be... That's next on my bingo card.
Okay, you know what? I will count that as Una.
Saving a life?
Yeah, she saved Batel.
Oh, she absolutely is.
Yeah.
Saved. I think a few people are going to get points for saving Batel here. It's a group effort.
Yep.
So that's 90 points for... Oh, wait. Batel is actually a guest star. So... Rescue's a guest star. That's only 60 points, but still, that's
Still
decent.
points.
Yeah.
Points is points.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and while we're here, I'll give those points to Spock and Una. I mean, Spock and Chapel.
Spapple. What was their couple name? Spockle.
Spapple?
Chalk.
Chalk. I like chalk. Okay, this is the part where they figure out metaphasic shields a couple centuries before it's invented.
Yeah,
I
well,
guess they didn't get in that close, but I can live with it.
No.
I mean,
109 years? 108, 109, something like that.
well, it's also like it's really not that though. Like the Enterprise D was able to enter that star.
That's true, and chill there.
They
for
were
like an
not.
hour.
They were able to get between them, and only for a very limited amount of time, while their shields
Yeah,
could
that's fair.
hold. So, like, this is just really stupid
said
thing
correct.
to do. Is essentially what they're doing. Like,
And
but
this is
it's
kinda
close. You know what I
weird.
mean?
The
It is
weird
like,
thing where the ship just disappears, the Gorn just disappears in between the two stars. I mean, I'm not. I don't completely understand the idea behind that. Is it like they fall into like a transwarp tunnel or some shit?
no, I think they basically just have some. They've like developed some sort of cloaking pocket using the energy from this star. I could again be wrong. We'll kind of see what they say.
It's also very weird. So.
Yeah.
You know, I would like it if we get a Gorn here that's at least doesn't act like a beast. You know, because like maybe that's what the Gorn evolve into, or they grow into eventually. They start out as rabid, fucking green xenomorphs, and then
Yeah.
as they get older, they develop, speech and everything. Because that one Gorn was wearing a badass spacesuit, so
Yeah.
I could live with that.
Yeah.
Man, I do got to say, new Trek, as the kids call it, they do love their binary stars.
They do.
Yeah. It's like, you know what this episode needs is more stars. A fucking octonary in Picard.
Yeah.
Really, what this reminds me of is, I mean, not right now, but when what they eventually do going between the stars is what Voyager did to get rid of the research
rid of the
team
crazy
that was
scientists.
experimenting on all of them. Yeah. And so
Yeah,
Janeway
the ones
just
who are
says,
out of
"Fuck
phase,
it,
putting
we're
genetic tags
sending
on
it,
them.
dude," and just goes
Yep.
right through the right through the binary system. And Tuvok's like,
remember
"Yo,
that
that's
at all.
even more risky than I've known you to be. That was fucking nuts."
Oh, of course, I was also thinking about that in the Lower Decks episode, where they freak out Shari Yun-Yem in various ways to convince her to give the Cerritos crew passing scores on their drills. 'Cause, I mean, she rigged the drills for them to fail. I mean, sure, they don't pass between binary stars there, but they do get into the gravity well of a black hole and then immediately get out of it once Shari says, "Okay, you win."
I feel like canceling Lower Decks was like, come on, guys, why? It's such a good.
Seriously!
They could have
Save
kept
Lower
that
Decks!
going
Save
for a
Lower
long
Decks!
time. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's hard when you keep like making your characters improve and grow to the point where it's like, okay, well, you guys aren't going to be Lower Decks anymore.
Yeah.
You know, but still, it's just like I feel like they could keep that going in perpetuity if they did it right.
Yeah, I mean they don't have to get promoted, man. They can just stay Lower Decks.
Yeah.
Magnetize the hull. Is that
Yeah.
worth some points?
Who said that? Who said that though?
Pelia?
She's already got technobabble points.
Okay.
Well, reconfiguring the ship. That's going to be. Who actually does it though? Who actually does the reconfiguring of the shields? Let's give it to Pelia, Pike, and Scotty.
Scotty's sitting in the chair.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm giving it to Scotty. Scotty alone. He does the work.
He does the work.
Yep.
All right. What about all or nothing medical treatment?
I don't know. Like, they don't actually go through with the Gorn suck tube here, so I'm not going to give any points for it.
Right. All right, but what about gain supernatural space powers? Because Batal is like about to go Super Saiyan in here, right? Like,
I mean, that's a couple episodes.
yeah, I know, but
and also, I'm not crazy about the Gorn ships. Like, it's this bio thing, this like biomechanical ship.
well, we need a lair, but we need a lair in space, so we're gonna make their ships kind of like lairs.
Yeah,
I don't know. It kind of reminds me of the 2009 Star Trek movie.
Yes,
Nero's
I was
ship,
going to say.
where it's
Yeah,
just
the
a big
Narada,
open
the
space with a
Romulan
bunch of
ship in
spires.
JJ Trek.
Yeah, like just open area with spires and a bunch of ramps,
pointy
and
things.
stuff. Yeah.
We never got a good look at the interior of the Narada either. It was just like it was like an open warehouse with creepy wallpaper.
Yeah. Great bit paper.
And the fact that the Gorn they had all those colonists and captured here, and they were being digested. Again, I think that's really inefficient because now you need to go out and collect host bodies for your offspring, and you need them to power your ships. That's just really inefficient.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Like, it would make more sense to me if they had them here like with facehuggers or whatever. If all the prisoners were getting ready to be impregnated by the Gorn, that would make sense.
Well, like half of them for that, and then half of them just for fucking dinner, like not being eaten by the ship.
Oh yeah, so that's three things they need to constantly be hunting prey for. They need them for maintaining their ships, for producing offspring, and for eating.
And why can Lon read Gorn?
Oh yeah, okay.
Because she was almost killed by him as a kid.
Wait. We got to pay attention. Some shit's about to happen here. So, okay. I'm going to give them all points for firing phasers. There's a lot of phaser fire that's about to happen. And this looks like a level from Halo.
Yeah.
All right. We got to get a track of how many confirmed kills we have here. Oh, it went to black. Nothing. Okay, so everyone just gets... Oh, wait, here. It's back. Okay. Get to the chopper!
Yeah.
Who just saved Lon? Somebody just saved... Oh, George Kirk. Wait, nope. And he got injured.
You're terminated, fucker.
Oh! Yeah.
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 So who got a kill there? I think we only got one kill.
Gorn with a
Lon got the kill.
Lon executed the Gorn.
And that is such like the fucking Terminator moment. You're terminated, fucker.
Yeah.
Blows your fucking
Did
head
Ortegas
off.
get minus points for getting picked up by that?
Oh yeah, that's definitely an injury.
That's a big old
she got
injury.
Freaking gutted.
Make us shine like the sun.
Okay, so I think Ortegas is about to get a shitload of points here, though.
Yes.
I think they all four of these guys should be getting at least like 10 to 15 kills apiece.
Well, I only saw one.
we only see one, but they are like surviving and shooting all these guys as they're
surviving,
running.
yeah, but I'm not going to count it as a kill unless we see the actual Gorn get dead.
I suppose.
Okay. Right. Ortega's pilots a Gorn ship.
She flies the ship. She says it in every episode.
Yeah, exactly. I'm Erica Ortegas. I fly the ship.
Okay, we
I
get
think she
it,
earned
dude.
herself a
Like,
catchphrase.
just... Alright, would this count as flying a shuttle?
Yes. Yeah, that's shuttle. So where is that?
That's 20
pilots.
points. Pilots
20
a
points?
shuttlecraft. I mean, clearly these bigger guys, the ones who are piloting the other fighters, are very intelligent, Gorn. I would say that they are supposed to be what Kirk was fighting. Most likely. I mean, shit, they weren't afraid to completely redraw the Klingons for Discovery. Like, why not just totally change the Gorn?
Yeah, okay. When just because you can doesn't mean you should. You know?
I agree.
Exactly.
I agree.
They went to so much
it.
effort to make the TOS Klingons consistent with the Klingons we saw ever since.
Yeah,
And then
we
Discovery
waited,
comes
like,
around, and nope, completely new design.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just like, come
We had
on.
to wait until Enterprise to get an explanation for the forehead ridges.
And that
Hold
that
on,
bothers
stuff's
the
happening.
hell out of me. That episode of Enterprise.
Stuff's happening. Hang on. We're getting Ortegas is flying the ship.
Yeah.
Getting pursued. I think she's going to take out some Gorn ships here in a second, or possibly. She's getting pursued by a shitload.
Oh, aye. Yeah, getting pursued by a frickin' swarm here.
Yeah.
And then they're like, nah, fuck it. We're just going to go to bed.
Yep.
Because the light
Sounds
told
good
us
to me.
The light told us to go to sleep, so we're going.
It's too bright, it's too hot, siesta time.
Oh, what? Is it the middle of the day? It must be nap time.
Okay, it says several hundred colonists. We never get a. I don't think we ever get a confirmation on exactly how many colonists there are. So those count as
several
we never
hundred.
actually really see them. I didn't see Ortega's take out any fighters, Gorn fighters, while she was piloting.
No.
Did you guys?
No, they were
No, I
running.
didn't see it
Just
either.
evasive maneuvers. Yeah.
They were
Just
just
evasive.
running, yeah. Priority message.
She's bleeding all over the whatever that thing is.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, hey, spoiler alert for episode 2, gang. I thought she was going to die. I thought they were going to kill her in this episode. It really made it look like they wanted to. I fly the ship.
Oh, they got beamed out. Hang on.
Is there points for beaming?
Yep. So George Kirk, 20 points for transporters.
Okay.
20 points for transporters, so that goes to George Kirk, Lon, Benga, and Ortegas.
Yep, indeed.
Indeed. Daniel Jackson.
Chapel, damn it. Stop. Oh, wait, that's right. This is right before she leaves.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, right before she's canonically fated to become involved with Roger Corbin.
Right.
Yeah, Roger Corby. I need to go rewatch that episode where they mentioned Roger Corby in the TOS. So how do we want to do the points for rescuing the colonists? Because I feel like Lon, that was mostly her thing.
How so?
Because she was the one who got the coordinates and sent them over so they could all be beamed out.
All right. But then you got the Enterprise crew who have to be there to do the beaming, right? You got the transporter chiefs who have to pull. All right,
Yeah,
so that's, it goes back to whose idea was it versus who executes it. I think Lon should get points, but I think also, who would be, we don't really keep track of the transporter chiefs' points, so.
Yeah. We don't even have a transporter chief in this episode, I don't think.
Well, I'm sure they have one. They just aren't. We just
unnamed.
aren't, individually seeing them. Because,
Right, yeah, Kyle, talk about an advertised extra.
Okay, Lon. Damn. That's okay. So 200, at least 200 colonists. It's 30 points each for rescuing a rando character. It's 6,000. I feel like I need to cap that out at 1,000 because that's just insane.
Yeah,
6,000
honestly,
points.
I feel like when it's nondescript people off screen, I
Yeah.
think that maybe just 200 points for all of them, right?
200, I'll make it 500. I'm gonna cap it out.
Yeah.
I'll say 500 is the cap.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
fair. Because then here's the other thing: if they save like 3 individual people at different times in the episode, are you going to give it to them 3 times? Because transporting, like to the same effect, some of these we're only giving them once an episode, no matter how many times they do it.
Because I mean, she did have to hack the Gorn computer, which I think did I give her points for that? Yeah, hacked Gorn computer. That's
Hacked
also
into the
another-
mainframe.
Hacked a Gorn.
Row, row, row your boat.
What the fuck?
It's a Hacker's reference and a Star Trek V reference.
Oh, right. I remember that. Hacker's hat. Okay, 30 points for...
I mean, the Gorn were definitely trashing the rights of Ortega's, the Enterprise crew, and the colonists.
Yeah.
All right. Uses alien technology. That's 30 points, so we'll give that to Lon. Lon is looking like our big VIP for this episode. All right, I've got credits over here, but I'm like a couple minutes ahead of you guys.
No, I
Dub
think you were like
credits.
5-10 seconds tops.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, shit.
I'm assuming we're not going right into episode 2 today.
No, hell no. This was, God, this is a lot. But I really appreciated having you guys here helping me out. It makes it,
this is
makes
fun.
it easier for me to focus, yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, Wedding Bell Blues is... I just love Reese Darby, is what it is.
Reese Darby is amazing.
This is going to be my favorite episode of the season before I even saw it, just because Reese Darby's in it.
Okay, fair.
All right, I'll just do this by hand because my spreadsheet's unorganized as hell. So, okay, 25 points for Admiral April, Commodore April, Mr. April, whatever.
Mr. April.
Battelle only got 5 points for being flirted with. She spent most of the episode incapacitated, so yeah. 100 points even for Chapel, it looks like. Used 2 hypo sprays, flirted with Battelle, meadow technobabble, and saved Battelle. So that is 60 points, 5 points, 5 points, 30 points. Yeah, 100 points even for Chapel.
2 + 1 + 1.
George Kirk, he fired a phaser and he got beamed out. So that's 35
What a
points.
guy.
Yeah, what a guy. Lon. All right, let's see this. 90 points for rescuing Mabenga. 90 points for rescuing Ortegas. Had a vision of Manu, counting it as a vision. That's 10 points. Fired a phaser. That is 15 points. Transported. That is 20 points. 500 points for rescuing the colonists. And 30 points for hacking the Gorn computer. 755 points for Lon. Nice.
Wait a minute. Didn't Lon also kill the Gorn?
That is, yes. Sorry. Yep. Okay, so that is violence. That is
Violence.
That's only 10 points, but that was pretty dope. I'll give her. I could say there's 50 points for kills, destroys, or incapacitates the episode villain. I would say that Gorn that she killed was bigger than the regular Gorn, so we'll say that is a
Yeah.
That's more than just a random goon. That is an elite.
That was
goon.
a mini boss at least. Like
fatality.
Yeah.
Fatality points. Fatality on Gorn. Gorn mini boss.
honestly, I think it should, and like, yes, I 100% agree with that. But you could also even just have a category for like awesome action moment, right? For like, and that would apply really well to Enterprise when Archer's doing some random explosion jump or some shit like that.
Sure.
But like just action, like action moment. And that would be, fucking puts the gun the phaser right up to the Gorn's neck and like, oh yeah,
okay.
you're fucked now. Boom.
Save that idea for next season. I'm not redoing the rules.
You have to redo all the rules.
Because then I'll have to rewatch this whole freaking episode because there were a bunch of action moments. So.
Yeah, no, you're true.
Okay.
Or at
Mabenga.
least an award to the best action moment.
Nah. Mabenga freed Sam Kirk, fired that's 90 points. Fired a phaser that... Oh, wait. Sam Kirk... Do we want him to be a main character or a guest star? I think he's a main character by now. Yeah, he's a main character. Okay. So 90
I mean,
points
he
for...
feels like more of a Barkley-esque, right? Like, we're going to bring him in.
Good enough. I think he's been in almost every episode so far, so he's part of the main. We'll consider him part of the main.
All right,
cast,
let me go to Memory Alpha and see if they have a count.
Yeah, I would say he's definitely more of a guest star, or he's a recurring character, not a main star.
Mitchell got 10 points for the opening Techno Babbles, 50 points for ramming the Gorn Destroyer, and 30 points for firing 2 torpedoes. That's 15 points each.
That's a respectable score for someone who's barely in the show.
That's an even 100 points for her. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, hang on. I got to write down my scores for Ortegas. God, she was all over the place. Okay.
Okay, so
How many points
I
for
looked
getting
up Sam
gutted?
Kirk.
Yep.
Looks like so far he's had 12 Strange New Worlds appearances, but the last 2 are episodes we haven't viewed yet. So Hegemony Part 2 would constitute his 10th Strange New Worlds appearance.
Okay.
So he's in about half of the episodes.
Roughly, yeah.
I know he does stuff. I know we see him again in some of the upcoming episodes.
All right, hang on. Let me do these. Okay. Ortega's injured. Ortega's injured by Gorn mini boss. That is a negative 200. Negative 25 for that. Oh wait, negative 25 for getting injured, so that is negative 50 altogether for losing the fingers in the beginning. But she did pilot the shuttle. She fired a phaser and she got transported. Ooh, that puts her at 5 points total, I think. Because 20. Wait a second. Hang on. 20 plus 20 plus 15 equals 55.
So 55 points, but she also got negative 50 points. Total of 5 points, Ortegas. Oh, God, the fans are going to be screaming about this one because
It's pandemonium.
she did some cool shit. But...
Wasn't cool enough.
Yep.
Flying the ship is not gonna make up for getting gutted.
Man, you can hear that weed hitting into it right now. Tiger Bike. All right, on to Pike.
10 points for opening Techno Babbles, 100 points for saying his catchphrase. Hit it. He ran the Gorn Destroyer, 50 points. He ordered the torpedoes fired, so I'm also giving him points for... Wait, no. We decided that belongs to Mitchell herself. Okay. So what do we have here? Okay, that is going to be 10 plus 100 plus 50 plus 25 points for disobeying orders while saving the day. Oh, well, what did I do? I hit the wrong button. Okay, let's start over. 185. 10 points for Techno Babbles, 100 points for saying hit it, his catchphrase, 50 points for ramming the Gorn Destroyer.
And 25 points for disobeying orders and saving the day. 185 points for Pike's Peak. Daddy Pike, as a lot of people call him. All right. Damn it. See, I'm not even using Excel. I'm using OpenOffice because I don't want to...
OpenOffice is better.
Yeah, it's weird, though. It asks me, do you really want to delete this? I'm like, yeah, that's why I hit the delete key.
Yeah.
Okay. Pelia, 10 points for Technobabble and 20 points for inspiring Scotty. That's 30 points. That's respectable. Pelia was not in this episode very much. Scotty, he reconfigured a console, he reconfigured the shields, and he did Technobabble. I'm going to say also give him bonus points for... Actually, you know what? I'll give it both to Pelia and Scotty for making a notable scientific discovery, because the shit that they did to turn the shields into Corona of a star, that's pretty dope.
Yep.
So, feel free to help me out here, guys.
You got it all written down.
Oh, you dick. Makes no... Okay, yeah, 40 points. Star shields. Sure, we'll call it star shields. Gorn star shield. I don't... What do we call it?
Well, didn't they use like magnetic shielding to attract parts of the plasma so that they could appear to be...
There we go. Shield plasma thing. That's what I'm going to call it. The shield plasma thing.
Light bright. I don't know.
Light bright, yeah. I had one of those as a kid. It broke. I broke it. Okay. So that brings Pelia up to 70 points for this episode.
Don't worry, fans out there listening. Pelia is going to get a whole hell of a lot of points in a couple episodes. Yep. Okay, so 30, 70, 80 points for Scotty total. 10 points for Technobabble, 15 points for reconfiguring console, 15 points for reconfiguring shields, and 40 points for the notable scientific discovery with the shield plasma thing. On to, that's a total of 80 for Scotty. Next, on to Spock, we have 10 points for opening Technobabble. We reconfigured the Wolkite torpedo, that's 15 points. Rammed the Gorn destroyer for 50 points. Meadowbabble, 10 points. And saved Captain Patel, that's 60 points. So, let's see here. That's going to be 10 plus 15 plus 50 plus 10.
Plus 60. 145 points. Does that sound right? That sounds right, right? Okay. Check my math, guys.
Sounds about right to me.
All right. Now we're on to Uhura.
15 points for remodulating the deflector. 400 points for destroying 2 Gorn ships. Wait, no, 4 Gorn ships total. Yeah, there's 100 points each. Rammed the Gorn destroyer, that's 50. Discovered the sleep cycle with the Gorn.
And she deployed a communications probe. 520 points for Uhura. Good job, Uhura. And finally, Una. 10 points for opening Technobabble, 50 points for ramming the Gorn destroyer, 40 points for discovering the sun cycle, and she donated her blood to save Batel, so that is 160 points total for Una. All right. What do you guys think? Did I miss anything?
Sounds about right.
Okay. Yeah, okay,
Not
whatever.
me.
Get off your Tinder profile there.
No, I'm on the I'm on the official the league
Oh,
page
thank you.
here.
Awesome. Well, that wraps it up. Thank you guys for being here and helping me out with this. I'm going to post this over to DMTV and update the spreadsheets. And with a massive apologies to everyone who's playing because I am way behind on all of this.
Hey, it's not your fault Paramount decided to release Strange New Worlds Season 3 at right before Star Trek Las Vegas.
I know.
That was
Oh my
unfair to you guys.
It took me a little while to recover from Vegas. Ah, shit, I'm still recovering.
Yeah, dude, I didn't even go and I'm still recovering. I'm just
Awesome. Oh, Sven, thank you so much for being here. Anything you
Oh, my
want to
pleasure.
Anything you want to pimp while you're here? You got a social media you want to give, or your side hustle, or anything you want to pimp?
No. Thank you for the
no.
opportunity.
Awesome. Well, hey man, we really appreciate you being a guest star here. We'll probably have you on again if you have time. And
Yeah, I'd love to be
that'd
back.
great. Awesome. We'd love to see your kitchen again.
Yes, absolutely. Yes,
Mike, where can our fans find you at?
All right, gang. Well, don't forget to check out YouTube. Tiger Funk Media is the channel, and we got the Blue Goo review. We're gonna have the Strange New Worlds recaps up there. We got a lot of other fun things up there, and then you can find Tiger Mike. Tiger Mike MC would probably be a good one, or you can just find my regular profile, Mike McKean, the Mike McKean, THE. Mike McKean will probably help you find it out there. So.
Awesome.
I was lucky. I was one of the early Google Gmail people, so I'm like, well, Mike McKean already beat me, and he's over in England. And trust me, he complains a lot when people accidentally email him. But the Mike McKean was available, and so I'm like, oh, well, you're Mike McKean, but I'm the Mike McKean, which makes me a little bit more important than you.
Yeah.
Does
One big advantage to having a unique name. I'm the only Sven Chilton on the planet.
Yeah.
You never had to.
Easy
that
to
is
get an
quite-
email address.
You never had to
That's
fight
quite
for an
lucky.
email address. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much, guys. We will see you next time.
All right,
Okay.
gang. We will see you next time on whatever project that Victor and I drum up. So until then, a much ado to you.